PlayStation.
What's up, guys? This is your boy Snorlax coming at you with... This is not really a first look for me, but it's the first look on the PlayStation 5 of Duck Detective: The Secret Salami. Now, I originally played this and beat it on the Steam Deck. Fantastic game. I loved it, and I was really bummed that there was no additional game, and I was, spent a lot of time looking for other games like this because I really enjoy this format. I love the artwork. Like, this is exactly the type of game that I love. I'm a really big indie fan. If you're a fan of the channel and you watch my videos, you know I love indie games. But this game, it was just like the next level. I just loved it. Kind of has this like Paper Mario feel with like the character animations. But just recently on the 22nd, I believe, the second game came out, and I wanted to go through this one before we even tried the second one, because I just absolutely love this game. 100% would recommend to anyone who wants to have a little fun solving some mysteries and stuff. It's all animals in this game, and your main protagonist is a duck, and he's a detective, and he's a little kooky. So without further ado, let's really get into it. I'm so excited to show you this, guys. Let's check out the options first. That's pretty straightforward. Nothing fancy there. I'm going to leave story mode off because it's supposed to make the puzzles a little easier. But maybe I'll turn it on later, but right now we're going to keep it off. So without further ado, this is Duck Detective: The Secret Salami. I would not like to auto-advance dialogue. Off. Feel like a true detective, less information provided when incorrect. A smoother experience for fledgling detectives, more information provided when incorrect. The decision can be changed later in the option minute. Yay! We're gonna go with detective mode.
Life wasn't easy. I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent. Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember, where did all my money go? I had to retrace last night's steps.
Deductions are a vital part of the detective work. Find clues, words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. Wink. Okay. Yep, 5 more clues. Alright. Let's do this. Hey, look at it. Look at it. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this game. Okay,
I
let's see
won't
what we
be
got.
needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the Duck Detective isn't going any better, though.
Is that like a police badge? Duck Detective added to clues.
Oh, if things keep going badly, I can always sell it online. No messages.
Let's see, what's this?
I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers. I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts. This fresh smell. Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. Oh, you keep me safe at night.
Is that bread? Oh my god. Alright.
Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out. I have everything I need to solve this now.
Okay. Okay. Let's go with bread or the detective. Boom.
Not my proudest moment, but the toast helps me to forget. Hannah! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. You have to believe me! Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective. Let's discuss this in person. I'll be there in an hour.
You gotta believe me. Okay.
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
Let's see.
New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of Salsiccia. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
Okay, we're just gonna... what's wrong with you?
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
Yeah, the whole game is fully voice acted. Oh, looks so good.
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning. And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point! It's about the principle.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go look around a bit. Wait, what's that?
Detective work isn't easy. You need to pay attention to everything you see and hear. There must have been something I overlooked. There was nothing to ponder yet. I just had to keep collecting clues.
Cool. Alright.
This office looks like it'll worsen my depression.
Shall we go in? Right.
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office.
Crap. Kitty? Kitty.
I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from their bus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Okay. So let's see. Let's go over here. Use magically classified clues. Cool. It's Sophie's birthday next Thursday, just saying. Perfect. Let's see. Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way to my desk. Let's see, I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I'll end them. Suggestion box. Anything else? Anything else I missed? After compost. Let's try the same thing with Sophie.
These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
Let's see. Really? September. Let's see. Oh, the 7th today.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning. It says server room. It's locked.
Let's see, let's take a look. Oh. K-pop.
I should be able to deduce her name now.
You're still here?
I'll leave you alone.
Okay, let's see.
Detective work isn't easy. You need to pay attention. There must have been something I overlooked. I needed to backtrack. The thing that bothered me in particular was... Once I knew the first and last name, I had to write them down in the suspects page of my notebook.
Up. Did I get it? Sophie is feeling sad because nobody has remembered her birthday.
Ah, that's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up.
You're still here?
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Wink.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, You must have a connection to someone here. Here's the keycard to the office.
Right. We're on our way, kids. We're on our way. Love the animations.
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
Now, this is the last straw! Fredderson needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do.
Fredderson, eh?
Who are you? Do you have a problem? If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the duck detective. A client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death. All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
Sounds good, buddy. Sounds
First,
good.
I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
Got those. Know who that is. Ooh, who's that? No, that's definitely not Laura. Alright, let's take a look at this. AC wrote this before heading to the client's address. Can I see it? Okay. Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press down to get the additional guidance again. Cool. Sophie, the giraffe, works as a receptionist. Let's see.
The two desks on this side look unused.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks...
I love that.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus. What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Sorry.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts. And Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise! Just leave me in peace!
So, you have no clues for me?
Alright.
What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
So wait. Receptionist. There.
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
Let's see, we're gonna go with that. Alright, what do we got? Oh. There's a name, Whitlock. Password of me and
I wonder if there are clues to her password. I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet.
I think that's fair assessment, buddy. Fair assessment. Let's see what we got. Sight a cat. Employee of the month. Fixed. Freddy. Rufus. Stop with the post-its.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated. The dimly lit rooms seem to promise well-kept secrets and rumors.
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up.
Let's see. Angry Brows turn.
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
What a fancy nameplate. It says, Eric. It's a letter for an application for a promotion to Senior Customer Service Agent.
Ooh.
Signed by L. Angst. Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
He seems very...
And here must be the crime scene.
Da-da-da.
First, I want to find out who the people in the office are. It will make things easier in the long run. I'll need to remember to write everything down in my deductions.
Let's see.
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
Good to know. Okay, we got holidays. Oh, not sauce. Escargot. Bear bus. Okay.
Their buses don't go very far.
No, they don't. Salami. Receipt, expensive, West currency. Cash payment. Something. Okay, what am I looking for? Oh, what is that? Ooh.
That's a lot of salami.
Yeah, it is. Let's see what we look for. Yes. Not lame. Velcro shoes are awesome. Okay, let's see.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Why? Really?
Okay, let's see. We're gonna go with.
What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book. The early bird catches the criminal. Can you sign it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
Okay. Let's go. Oh. Do we want to talk to her again? Just again.
This is Bear Bus. How can I... Your yarn ball is still on the bus? Which route were you on?
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
Ooh. Knock over all the trash cans.
I shouldn't go outside yet. I need to find out who the people in it. Did I remember to write down their professions and my deductions? In here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out. It will make things easier. I'll need to remember to write everything down in my...
Didn't I see everybody?
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident, isn't it? Sorry. No idea.
I don't understand why such a small office needs a reception. I'm just here to keep the angry customers out.
That's fair.
It says it's locked.
Freddie Fredderson, really? The branch manager. Laura, the cat, works in customer service. Called Freddie, works in the... Yeah!
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene. Let's
Right.
see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client.
Cool. Mind blown. No ducks on the moon.
As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils.
Stay strong, buddy. Stay strong.
I knew this wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret,
If it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes. And you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
Knock them all over. Okay, what do we got? Halloween party. Cancelled. Hungry, get your lunch. Looking for editor. Unpaid. Yay. Wait, it's a cat in the room.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway.
Yeah.
They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank, caught them red-handed, and got myself an article in the Goose Times.
Right.
They called it the piggy bank case.
Nah.
Did someone get shot?
What? No!
Beaten up?
No. What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone.
Can you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective. I don't know what's going on at all.
Pristine hair, yeah.
Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
What do we got? Yeah. Margaret sandwich. Which is. Alright, what do we got? RS. Thanks for the food. Salami bandit. What is for?
So, this must be the crime scene. This note is curious.
So angry. Star Trek. Oh, he's my favorite.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect? Why would they put the mugs in face up?
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddy Frederson's, company?
Huh. If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine he would call detective.
Freddy? That's my boy.
Personally, I feel we're doing just fine. And don't need no messing about our business around here.
No. Gotta go back. Gotta knock over the trash can. Hopefully there is a what's the word I'm looking for? Achievement for knocking over all the trash cans. Because that would be awesome. Alright, let's see what we got. You're Margaret. None of those. You're Rufus. Nope. Okay. So then are you... There we go. Yay. See. What was that?
The cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
Boris.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus.
Let's see.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Do you, like Freddy Frederson?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
Scandalous.
I don't work here.
I thought you were a detective.
Working on it,
I'm
Skippy.
investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
Yeah. Okay.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes. Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
No. Rufus. It's the janitor. Boris the buffalo is bus driver.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on.
I have all the clues for this, but I don't know who hired me. I could guess, but... Freddy?
So it was Laura who called me. I needed to discuss the case with her. You're my client? Well, why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? You should have told me. You're the duck detective.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm, working on it.
Ugh, it can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft and what they were planning in the kitchen.
No. Sophie. There we go.
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. He didn't actually forget her birthday. Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was to figure out the situation about the culprit. I had to consider. I was wondering who was involved in this business. I had to consider that not all identities were known yet. I was sure they'd come to light at a later point. I needed to work out what Fredersen has to do with all this. What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
I do! Just not every day.
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
it's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
Hmm.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? This is the third time your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, Can you tell me more about Freddie Fredersen?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that? What an incompetent waste of office space! Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
Okay.
You're still here.
Yep.
I have a feeling you're not enjoying my company.
Not particularly.
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker. But it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the greatest janitor. He came with the building.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
Well, alright, guys, I think that's it for the first look. It's a fairly short game, so it should probably only be one or maybe 2 more installments. But I absolutely am loving this game. It's so good. I really hope you pick it up. If you like what you see, go ahead and smash that like button, and let me know in the comment section if this is your type of game. If you've ever played any of the other detective games, like Ace Attorney or Apollo something or another. This game is great. I highly recommend it. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to a friend of mine, Yosho. They have a channel on Twitch. I'll put their information in the description section. Go ahead and check them out. They are great. They make great content. They're a great person, and they're wonderful to talk to, and they interact with their chat. Again, this is Game of Snorlax. I really hope you enjoyed what you saw. I know that I enjoyed what I'm playing. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot.